Brock Turner's parents now live in Sugar Creek Township. Should he come home, he'll have to come here to the Greene County Sheriff's Office and register as a sex offender. That's right, Mark and Katie, we're here in Cincinnati, right next to the Ohio River, making a really good-looking backdrop for Hillary Clinton, where, of course, she'll be speaking tonight. So as you can imagine, we're expecting a massive crowd. You can look behind me. You can already see that there are hundreds of people already here. And that's right, Maytal, it is illegal, and it's actually a felony. We're out here at BG's Mini Market, where they had to get a little crafty with their sign to reflect the record-breaking jackpot. This home is a total loss. I'm going to take a step to the side so you can see the significant amount of damage for yourself. Brock Turner's parents now live in Sugar Creek Township. Should he come home, he'll have to come here to the Greene County Sheriff's Office and register as a sex offender. The sheriff says he doesn't know when that will be, but he expects the controversy to follow Turner home.
Can I tell you what day he's coming in? I can't.
But Greene County Sheriff Gene Fisher says should Brock Turner return to his parents' house in Sugar Creek Township after serving 3 months for sexual assault in California, it'll be his department watching him.
We will monitor, we will send deputies to the house to make sure he's living where he's supposed to be living. We will notify residents in the area, but he is required to report, we are required to notify, and we are required to go check to confirm, and we do that several times.
The now 21-year-old former Stanford swimmer convicted of sexually assaulting an unconscious woman near a fraternity house gained national attention when Judge Aaron Persky sentenced him to 6 months in jail. Many argued that was too lenient. With good behavior credits, public records show he'll be out on Friday after serving half his sentence.
I don't think that's right. I think that sentence doesn't fit the crime.
Even though you're on probation, kind of isn't fair to the person that he sexually assaulted.
To me, his return is no different than any other sex offender that comes in here and registers with us. We're going to treat him the same. We keep an eye on the sex offenders. We try to know where they're at. If they violate the probation or they violate any terms of checking in as a sex offender, we will pursue charges through the prosecutor's office.
And Turner must register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. He'll also be under probation for 3 years. Tyler Utzka, 2 News, working for you.
He woke up today and he said he swam good, and I said, no, you didn't.
Suzanne Chapman, thankful to be listening to her young son's voice after 5-year-old Kiefer nearly drowned Thursday at the Crestwood Swim Club in Kettering, submerged out of his mother's sight.
So I kind of stood up and was like scouring all the areas, and as I'm doing that, all I see is somebody pulling his body out, and I took off running.
It was a frantic run. So I immediately looked to where the direction she was headed.
That's when Christy Atkins, a mother at the pool with her kids, ran too.
He had no pulse, his lips were gray, and he was ghost white.
The Dayton Children's ER nurse on her day off immediately went to work.
I think I did about 5 or 6 rounds of compressions, and he started moving. And then some color came back. He started crying, and then he started throwing up, so we rolled him over on his side.
I hugged her and thanked her and thought she was an angel.
And on Friday, while recovering in his hospital bed, Kiefer did too.
What did you give Christy when she walked in here? What did you give her? Can you give her another one?
Do I get another one? I feel so lucky.
And Robert, this scaffolding here outside of Westminster Presbyterian now really has no point since the framework along with that trailer were stolen. And now it has people with the company doing the installation as well as people with the church wondering what's next.
The parishioners here have been waiting now for 2 years to see that window back in. And they have weddings scheduled, they have all of these things scheduled that window plays a big part in. And it's not going to be there.
Because Tim O'Neill's 16-foot silver trailer was stolen early Sunday morning from the Drury Inn's parking lot in Butler Township. In it were tools and 5 heavy steel frames, custom built to hold restored stained glass in place at Westminster Presbyterian in Dayton.
And we were to start the installation tomorrow. And we've been out at the Drury a number of times and never had an issue, but it's a really great loss to the church.
We're 1 month away from having this project finished.
Craig Showalter is leading the church's restoration project where, according to him, nearly $1 million has been invested and is now asking the community to help track down the taken trailer to finish the job.
If we can't get this frame back, we can't find it, this is going to set us back 6 months, probably a year. Now, the frame's not worth anything to anyone else except for the scrap value of the metal. The center of the frame is steel. Steel's not getting much these days. The sides are aluminum, so maybe something there, but the value to us for this frame is much more.
It's a great loss to the church and the people of the church. You know, the parishioners that have put in so much money to get all of this work done and have been looking forward to this.
And first at 11, a string of car break-ins in Dayton has several residents on alert as police search for who is responsible. 2 News reporter Jordan Bowen is live with how residents are taking action. Miami Township Police need your help finding a man they say stole an elderly woman's purse. It happened outside of the Target on Miamisburg Centerville Road on Thursday. In the video, you can see the guy grab the woman's purse, there it is, then run away, and she falls trying to chase after him. Tensions weren't just high inside the hangar. 2 News reporter Maytal Levy continues our team coverage from outside, where protesters and supporters clashed. Some scary moments in the sky as a flight from New Orleans to Orlando lost part of an engine in midair. New Year's Eve celebrations are underway across the country and here at home as people ring in 2017. Winds earlier today.
Whipping.
Probably a lot of people having to go find their trash cans tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the final day for Hara Arena. The owners opened up its doors earlier today for the last time, giving people a chance to relive memories and take pictures inside the historic venue. And the Cubs are trending #1 on Twitter.
Of
no
course.
Surprise.
Right, yeah.
Well, have a good night. Thanks for watching.